Morning. If I'm not looking directly at a camera, it's because I've got two. So bear with us. Hope you're all right. Yeah, things are moving along fast, aren't they? We're nearly at the end of week one. Hope you've been doing your exercises. Hope it's helping you just to keep focused. If it is, let us know. Leave a comment underneath the video. Tell us how you're getting on. I want to try and have as much interaction with you all as we possibly can. If anybody's struggling, obviously, like I said yesterday, reach out, pick up the phone, get in touch. I don't mind at all. So yeah, today you'll need a chair. You'll also need some object that you can pick up. So obviously, if you've got a set of dumbbells in the house, you can use a set of dumbbells. I understand not everybody would have a set of dumbbells in the house. So other things you could use, I've just got two pop bottles. Both got the same amount of pop in. If you found this was too heavy, you could empty some of the water that pop out. If you found it was too easy, you could fill it up. So it's best to keep your empty bottles, and then you can fill it up with water accordingly to how much you need in the bottle. The other thing that works really well is milk cartons. So if you keep your milk cartons, you can also fill them up with water. If you find it's easy, put more water in. If you've used a 2-pinter, get a 4-pinter. So you'll need them as well today. Yeah, so just a little step touch, step to the left, step to the right. We're just going to have a little warm up. We're then going to do a 10-minute workout. I say I'm rubbish at timekeeping, as most of you know. We're going to do a 10-minute workout. And just a little march on the spot. For those of you who don't know me or haven't been to our classes, then everything we do, we always do at your level. You know, you don't have to keep up with the pace that I go at. You don't have to feel like you have to keep up all the time. You can stop and rest at any point if you feel like you need it. Whenever you feel like you're ready, you just join back in. If the workout is at the right level for you, you should feel like it's a little bit challenging. Just a little toe tap out to the side, out to the side. It's weird having two cameras because you never know where to look. Good stuff. Feet up width apart, hands on the outsides of our legs, sliding down one side to the center, sliding down the other. And even if you didn't want to join in with the full workout, I'd always say try and get up and do the warm-up at least, you know, a little 5-minute warm-up, which will just loosen you up for the rest of the day. But obviously, I'd like you to try and do the full thing if you can. And relax, just a little march on the spot. Feet up width apart, bring our hands up. Yeah, some people like to put them across the chest, some people like to have them out. But all we'll do is keep them elbows below our shoulders, and we're just going to trunk twist. It's important that when we do this, our hips point forward all the time. If you do this workout every day with us, you're probably going to hear us saying the same things. And that's not because I think you're stupid. That's because if I say them enough times, and if we're here for a long time, they're talking about 12 weeks, aren't they? So if we're here for 12 weeks, doing this for 12 weeks, hopefully by the end of the 12 weeks, it might have ingrained into your head a little bit, and you've got all these things. 2 more. And march on the spot. We're just going to do a little toe tap to the front, one foot and then the other. I've got a chair here for balance if you need it. Obviously, I don't really need it, but doesn't mean that you can't use it. And relax. We're just going to go back to that heel toe. So we point, dig the heel, point the toe, dig the heel, point the toe. And on the other side, we touch the floor in the same place with our heel and with our toe. And we're back to a little march. Just going to bend our arms up and slowly down. Yeah, so we're going to lift our arms up and slowly down. So a little bit of a bicep curl, so the elbows stay tucked in. We lift the hands up slowly and slowly down. Lifting up, slowly down. So when we do this, you see my elbow stay tucked into my side, and as my hand comes up, it doesn't move, yeah? Common faults that I see when people are doing this is that they bring the elbows right forwards, yeah? But what we want to try and do is stand tall, lift up, and slowly down. And then we're going to just do upright row. So we're just lifting up. Our elbows lead the movement. So you're sticking your elbows up and out, hands stay in front of your chest. When we lift the elbows, we're just lifting the elbows up to about shoulder height before we go back down again. And relax. So today's workout is a little bit of strength endurance type work. So we've got 5 exercises. We're going to do them all for a minute or thereabouts, and then we're going to repeat them. All right, so it's twice through the workout, 5 exercises, 1 minute each. I don't have a watch on, but I never do. So we'll just work for about a minute on each one, which should take us about 10 minutes. So it's 6:36. So we'll be finished at 6:46-ish. All right, so to start with, our first exercise we're going to do is heel raises. All right, so standing behind your chair, holding on if you want to. This exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to push up onto your toes, high as you can, and slowly down. All right, so push up onto your toes, high as you can, slowly down. When you're pushing up onto your toes, you're pushing up so that your body weight comes into your big toe. When we do it, if you're just watching, I'm staying up tall, I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning on the chair as I do it, putting any body weight through the chair. If we want to make this harder, I can reach up with one arm. If I want to make it harder again, I can reach up with 2 arms. As Anna always says, reaching up to put something in the cupboards. Reaching up, slowly down. Reaching up, slowly down. Good stuff, keep that going. Got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We now need our weights, our pop bottles. If you've got a resistance band, you could use your resistance band. Next exercise we're doing is bicep curl. So standing tall, curling up, slowly down. Curling up, slowly down. Them elbows are tucked in by my sides. My hands are coming up. Slowly lowering under control. Alright, what we don't want to be doing is going. Yeah, we're just dropping the weights, dropping the pop bottles. You want to make sure that it is controlled all the time. Yeah, so we're coming up, slowly down. Coming up, slowly down. We're going to do 5 more. 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And put them down and relax. Alright, next time we need the wall. Yeah, we're going to do a wall press. So I think we've done this on Monday. Hands on the wall. We're going to lower ourselves in, push ourselves out. Yeah, lower yourself in, push yourself out. So you just try to take your chin and your nose, or your forehead in towards the wall before you push out. Obviously, if you've got a cap on, if this is dead easy, you want to make it a bit harder, you can move your hands back a bit. Alright, so you're going in and pushing off. And it just means when we go in, we've got more body weight going through our hands. Good little tip, people with osteoporosis, you might just want to push off the wall. Push off the wall. Yeah, then it just gives you that little bit of impact with the wall every time we go in. But again, it needs to be controlled, needs to be smooth. Yeah, we don't want to be erratic with this. You'll see my back stays nice and flat as it comes in and as I push out. The last thing we want to be doing is just moving in towards the wall, arching our back as we go. Yeah, so try and avoid these movements if we can. We just want to go in slowly and push back out. Good stuff, well done. Our next exercise, we're going to pick our pop bottles up again. Alright, standing here, we're going to lift up and slowly down. Lifting them elbows up, slowly down. When we're doing this, we probably will feel like we're getting a bit warmer. We want to feel like we can feel it in the muscles that we're working. You know, this one works our shoulders. It's a bit like, imagine picking your shopping up off the floor, hooking it up onto your bench. Yeah, this is a similar exercise to that. But all of the things that we do, we can kind of relate to everyday life. And we can see where these things would benefit us. One more. And relax. You just want to put your pop bottles or your weights to one side. And we're going to come to the front of the chair. Yeah, we're going to sit down. We're going to stand up. Yeah, sit to stand. We include sit to stand a lot because we're using big, massive muscles in the fronts of our legs, backs of our legs, into our bum a little bit when we stand up tall and push them hips forward. And this is one of the most important exercises that we need to be able to carry out every day. If you struggle to do this exercise or you have weak legs, then it affects your balance, but it also affects everyday life. If you think how many times we do this every day, you'd be surprised. You know, we do it when we get out of bed in the morning, we sit down, eat our breakfast, we stand up, we go to the toilet, we sit on the toilet, we stand back up. You know, we're doing it all day, so it's important that we maintain the strength in these legs so that we maintain our independence. And I get that if you're stuck in the house and you're not getting out a lot, that you might feel like you're getting deconditioned. You might feel that you're getting weaker, but there's no reason why we can't move in the house. There's no reason why we can't join in with doing things like this. And relax. Well done. So we're going to go back behind your chair. Yeah. Taking onto the chair, and we're going to push up onto them toes. So this is round 2 of the exercises. Just pushing up onto them toes, nice and high. You'll see that I'm doing it slow, doing it controlled, but I can feel it in my calves when I come up. Yeah. If you found that this was really easy and you wanted to add your arms in, reaching, or you found that that's not too difficult either and you want to make it a bit harder, you could get your weights, whatever them weights are, and that will just add a little bit more resistance when you're actually standing up. Obviously this is the first time that I've told you to get resistance, get weights, get tins of beans, get bags of sugar, get whatever it is that adds a little bit extra weight. You might even just get a carrier bag, throw some tins in the carrier bag. If it's easy, add an extra tin. You know, that's another way that you can do it. And relax, we're going back to bicep curl, so them elbows are in by your side, we're going to curl up, slowly down. Curl up, slowly down. Curling up, slowly down. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Put them down. We're going hands on the wall. Lowering yourself in, pushing yourself off. I'll just turn my crap round. Lower yourself in, forehead to the wall, push yourself off. When I say forehead, nose, chin to the wall, you'll notice that I'm doing it. My head doesn't actually reach forward for the wall. You know, I see a lot of people reaching to try and touch the wall with the nose or the chin or the forehead, and we just want to try and keep that as natural as we can as we come in. And again, if you want to just push off the wall, you can do. When we have osteoporosis, one of the things that we want to try and focus on is having a bit of impact. You know, so whether that be with our hands keep hitting the wall, or whether that our feet touching the floor, bouncing on the floor, like hitting the floor, and that just helps increase the bone density. And relax. We're going back to pick these bottles up. Put my hat back on properly before I look like a rat. We're going to lift our elbows up, slowly down. Elbows up, slowly down. You know, one of the big things I've been struggling with is human contact with older adults. You know, I've got the kids all day. It's great, I love it. But then they go back to their mums, you know, when she finishes work. And because I've got the kids, then I don't really want to see anybody else. If I go and see anybody else, then the kids could catch something, be carrying it off the mother, and then I end up carrying it. So I've sort of stopped seeing all other adults. So yeah, it's only the end of week 1 as well. So after 6 o'clock, if anybody's bored, want to pick up the phone and give us a ring, feel free. I've always got now to do. drop us a text message. You know. 2 more. Last one. Putting the weights down. Come into your chair. I'm just going to do it side on this time. So we come to the chair, we lower ourselves down under control, and then we stand back up again. If you struggle to get out of a chair, yeah, keep going with that. Keep going with that exercise. There might be people on here who struggle to get out of the chair, and what we see is a lot is people trying to stand up from here, you know. But what we advise is that you just bum shuffle yourself to the front of the chair, yeah. Bring our feet back, have our feet hip width apart, feet flat on the floor. We're slightly going to lean forward. As we lean forward, we just give ourselves a little push, get ourselves out of the chair, and then we stand up tall. All right. So lower yourself, lean forward, little push to get yourself up. If you find that's easy, we can put our hands across our chest as we stand. If you still find that it's easy, and after doing a minute of them, it's not too bad, you might want to add some resistance in. Yeah, so I've got dumbbells here, so I can sit down and I can stand up. Yeah, and that makes it a bit more of a strength-based exercise. For it to be a strength-based exercise, we probably only want to be able to do about 10 reps before having to stop and have a rest. So if we can do that, then that's great. 2 more. Last one. And I'm just going to put them down and relax. Well done. Workout done. We might feel like our heart rate's up a little bit. We might feel it in our arms a little bit. We might feel it in our legs. That's normal. Yeah. The whole purpose is these workouts challenge you a little bit. So yeah, well done. We're just going to have a bit of a stretch. So standing up nice and tall, hands into the lower back, shoulder blades together. We're just going to stretch across this chest, which we've just been working when we were doing that wall press. And we're going to take our hand up and over our shoulder. With our other hand, we're going to push back slightly so that we go reaching down the back as far as you feel you can. All right. A little bit of pressure from the other hand, just on the upper arm. Yeah, try not to be pushing on your elbow or on your joints. And when we do it, we just want to stand tall. And swap sides. Holding stretches around 10-12 seconds. And relax. We're going to work from the top down, so holding onto a chair. Might take our foot up to our backside, standing tall. Knees stay together. If you struggle to get a hold of your shoe, you might just want to get hold of your sock. That might be a bit easier for you. You might have some trousers on. You might just hold your trouser leg. But yeah, just try and do what you can. And swap sides. And relax. Take our feet out wide as we can. Just going to turn one foot out and just want you to lean in towards that leg. So this knee just points the same way as what the toes do. Feel the stretch up the inside of this leg. If you're really struggling to feel that stretch, just tilt your pelvis forward a little bit. And you'll feel the stretch a bit more. And relax. Turn that foot in, other way. And relax. Sticking our thumb out. leg forward, lean forward from our hips, back stays nice and flat. Yes, from the front, I've got my body weight on the bent leg. I'm leaning forward, I'm feeling a stretch at the back of this leg. Hamstrings get really tight. Swap sides. And relax. Big step forward, heels on the floor, toes point the same way. If anybody normally comes to my class, they're probably finding this cool down a bit weird because we went backwards. And swap sides. And relax, hand up in the air, reach down your back, give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, everyone. Any questions, any queries, give us a shout. If you've got anything you want to say, leave a comment underneath. Yeah, have a good day, everyone. Stay safe, look after yourselves. Please.